Lay down on the mat. Knees bent if you have any tension in the lumbar spine. Otherwise, you can put your legs in Shavasana mode, rolling outward. Roll the arms outward with the palm of the hand facing the sky. Slide the shoulder blades toward the waist. And pull the back of your head away from the shoulders to lengthen the whole spine. Close your eyes. Inhale deeply and exhale fully with your mouth. Release any tension. One more time. Relax your forehead, eyebrows, and the skin between the eyebrows. Relax your eyes and the skin of your face. Unclench your jaw and let your lips open slightly. Relax your throat and neck. Relax your shoulders, arms, forearms and hands. Relax your back, the muscles of your back and your spine, vertebra per vertebra. Relax your belly and the whole abdominal area. Relax your hips, the groins. Relax your legs, knees, ankles and feet. Bring the attention into your breathing cycle and start observing every aspect of your breathing cycle. Which part of your body moves the most? Chest or belly? If both moves, which one moved first? Observe without changing anything. Observe simply to know yourself. Observe the length of your breathing cycle. Inhalation and exhalation have the same length, or one of them is naturally longer. Observe, become a witness. Observe like you were observing someone else's breath. Observe the small pauses between inhalation and exhalation, and between exhalation and inhalation, the small moments where everything stops, even your breath. Become aware of the 4 phases of your breathing cycle. Inhalation, pause, exhalation, pause. And there too, observe is one of the two poses longer. Observe also that your throat is relaxed, open, even during the poses. 3 more observing breaths. At the end of the third, take control. And create a breathing cycle of the same length, inhalation and exhalation. Long, slow, steady breath. Observe your lungs filling up slowly. Create a breathing cycle constant from the beginning till the end. Same speed from the beginning till the end. Observe your rib cage widening with every inhalation. Observe the muscles between the ribs relaxing with every exhalation. Long, slow, steady breath. From your next breath, start lengthening the two poses. Just a tiny bit, without forcing too much. And observe your body. If there's any tension rising up, step back. This is not a challenge. You're simply playing with yourself. You're discovering your possibilities. Keep the same length for inhalation and exhalation. Poses slightly longer than usual. Without forcing, without tensing yourself. Slow, controlled, calm and easy breath. Same length, inhalation and exhalation. From your next breath, start lengthening your inhalation. Inhalation longer than the exhalation. Inhale slowly. Exhale slightly faster. Three more breaths. At the end of the third breath, go back to a normal breath. Become a witness of your body, of your feelings, emotions. And when you feel ready, bend your knees, roll on your right side, stay on your right side just for a brief moment, for pushing with the left hand to sit up. Enter Dandasana, stick pose. Flex feet, sternum up, shoulder blades down. Roll your arms outward and without putting your hands on the ground, roll the arms outward and palm of the hand facing outward and push the thumb back. Sternum up, shoulder blades down. Draw down the shoulder blades. Sternum lifted. Roll your hips slightly forward. Push your lumbar spine forward, but keep your shoulders right above the hips. Sternum up, shoulder blades down, roll your hips forward, keep the shoulders above the hips. 3 breaths. At the end of the third breath, roll your arms inward and interlace your fingers. Keep the palm of the hand as much as you can in contact and straighten your arms. Keep as much as you can the palms in contact. Sternum up, shoulder blades down, hands not touching the ground. Bend your right leg and slide the right leg right under the left knee. Bend the left knee just in front, the left leg just in front. Sternum up, shoulder blades down, inhale deeply. With the exhalation, start rolling the hips forward and go forward with your chest. But look in front of you and push the hands back. Sternum up. 3 breaths. At the end of the third breath, put your hands in front, to the front of the mat, and allow your spine to relax. Stay there. Relax your belly, relax your spine, shoulders, arms, hands. 5 breaths. And slowly come up. Dandasana again. Sternum up, shoulder blades down, roll your arms outward, push your thumbs back, roll your lumbar spine, roll your hips forward, push your lumbar spine to the front, sternum up, shoulder blades down. Keep the shoulders right above the hips. Inhale deeply. With the exhalation, roll the arms slightly inward. Grab your hands, the palm of the hand, the more that you can in contact, and straighten your arms. Sternum up, shoulder blades down. Sternum lifted. Okay, interlace your fingers. Okay, perfect. Palm of the hand as much as you can in contact. Bend your left leg, slide the left ankle right under the right knee. Bend your right leg just in front. Sternum up, shoulder blades down. Keep on pushing the hands back and roll your hips forward to go down with the chest. But keep on pushing the hands back. Sternum up, sternum lifted. Shoulder blades down with the waist. Hands to the back of the mat. 3 breaths. And at the end of the third, relax your spine, relax your arms, hands. Put your hands to the front of the mat. And relax. 5 breaths. At the end of the 5th breath, slowly come up. Put your hands in Baddha Konasana with the feet quite far away to the pubis. Sternum up, shoulder blades down. Inhale deeply. With the exhalation, roll your arms outward. Put your hands on the ground with the fingers facing backward. Inhale deeply. With the exhalation, lift your hips. Tuck the tailbone under. Push with the hands against the ground. 3 breaths. At the end of the 3rd breath, allow your buttocks to go down again. Roll your hips forward. Roll your arms outward. And let your spine unwind again. Allow the head to go down toward the ground. Relax your shoulders, arms, and hands. Just let go. Don't use your muscles to go forward even more. Just let go. The last moments. Slowly come up. Put the 2 knees together and put the chest in contact with the legs. Grab your legs just under the knees. Under the knees. Yes, perfect. Keep chest and legs in contact. Allow your head to move toward the legs. Close your eyes. And still keeping this firm contact between chest and legs, slowly start walking forward with your feet. Keep chest and legs in contact and go to your maximum. But the maximum is where you're still in contact with your legs, and you cannot go any further without losing this contact. Keep chest always in contact with the legs. Allow the spine to lengthen, but allow the lumbar spine to be safe, completely safe, by keeping the chest in contact with the legs. Stay there. Let go. Now, walk slightly back with your heels, just 2 centimeters, no more than that. And relax completely your arms. So the chest is still in contact with the legs, since you walked back with your legs. But the arms, shoulders, hands are completely relaxed. Relax your belly. Relax your neck. Relax your face. Stay there. And create a long and controlled breath. A comfortable breath. Long and steady. Last moments. Slowly come up. Walk back with your heels. Grab your legs just outside your tibia. And find balance. Allow your spine to relax a bit. Not just always in control, always straight, but just let it go. Just a tiny bit. Breathe deeply and observe. Observe that when you breathe deeply, if you have your spine a bit relaxed, your body will move front and back. So adjust your breathing cycle to allow your body to move, but to control the movement. If your body rolls back a little bit too much, inhale deeply, and you will see that the body will roll forward. If it rolls forward a little bit too much, empty your lungs. And your body will roll backward. Play with your breath to play with your body. Cross your legs, walk and lean forward to enter a tabletop position. Inhale deeply. Exhale, roll your hips backward, push your spine up to the sky, look at your belly. Push with the hands against the ground. Inhale, roll your hips forward, allow your spine to drop, roll the arms outward and look at the sky. Exhale, look at your belly. Inhale, look at the sky. Pay attention on the hyperextended elbows. And from now on, try and keep your eyes closed. Concentrate on the feelings of your body. Exhale, push your spine up to the sky. Inhale, allow your spine to drop. One more time. Keep your spine parallel to the ground. Keep your eyes closed. Roll slightly your hips backward, push slightly your lumbar spine to the sky. Walk forward with your hands to allow your chest to move down to the ground. Keep your arms straight and pull back into the shoulder socket. Push your chest down to the ground. Allow your head to move toward the ground, but push your lumbar spine slightly to the sky to focus the opening on the upper part of your spine. Keep your eyes closed. Observe your body from within. Slowly, still with your eyes closed, walk back with your hands to tabletop again. Roll your arms outward. And now, prepare for Adho Mukha Svanasana. Put your feet as wide as the mat. Tuck your toes under. Inhale deeply with the exhalation. Buttocks back, shoulders down. Keep the shoulders down. Push the chest toward the knees, imagining that you're linking chest and knee together. And then slowly start lengthening your legs. Keep your eyes closed. Three breaths. At the end of the third breath, lean forward, bend your right leg and put your right feet between your hands. In case, you can always put your left knee down and walk forward with your feet, with your right feet. Okay. Still with your eyes closed, observe if your right knee is aligned over the heel or it moves forward. Just observe. Push your left heel back to lengthen and straighten your left leg. Still keeping the chest and the right thigh in contact. Push your sternum to the front of the mat. Slide the shoulder blades down. Stay there. Eyes closed. Stay there. 3 breaths. At the end of the third breath, put your hands firmly on the ground and move back into Adho Mukha Svanasana. Chest toward the feet or the knees, whichever is more visual for you. Inhale deeply. With the exhalation, lean forward, bend your left leg and put your left feet between your hands. Still with your eyes closed, observe from within if your left knee is right above the heel or forward. Just check. Push your right heel back to straighten and lengthen the right leg. Observe also your right groin lengthening. Keep your chest in contact with your left thigh. Last moments. Put your hands firmly on the ground and again, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Still with your eyes closed, inhale deeply, and with the exhalation, lean forward for the plank pose. Take your tailbone under, sternum up. Even if you have your eyes closed, imagine to watch a little bit forward compared to the end of your mat. And again, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Three breaths. At the end of the third breath, walk back with your hands to enter Uttanasana with your feet apart. Put your weight on the ball of the feet. Keep your eyes closed as much as you can. Roll your hips forward. Relax your spine. Shoulders, arms. Unclench your jaw. Stay there. Use the gravity to lengthen the back of the legs. Stay there just for 3 more breaths. Uttanasana. At the end of the third, still with your eyes closed, put your hands on the waist, bend your knees and come up. Keep your eyes closed. Roll the arms outward, open the chest. Shoulder blades down, shoulders down. But push the back of your head up to the sky. Lengthen your spine. Shoulders down. Open your eyes and come in the middle of your mat. Again for Tadasana. Keep the shoulders in line with the long side of the mat, like for Trikonasana. Okay, perfect. Close your eyes again. Observe your body. And still with your eyes closed, if you can, prepare for Trikonasana. So, put your feet wide. Roll your right leg outward and left leg slightly inward. Without opening the eyes if you can, visualize your feet. The right feet is pointing to the right, left feet is at 45 degrees back. Sternum up, shoulder blades down. Lift your arms. Inhale deeply. With the exhalation, start leaning to the right, but imagine that someone is pulling your left hand to the back. Slowly, slowly go down. Keep the arms parallel to the ground. Go down, go down, go down, go down. When you arrive at your maximum, push your left shoulders back to twist a tiny bit your chest up to the sky. Allow your right arm to move in front of the right leg and lift your left arm up to the sky. 3 breaths. Shoulder blades down, sternum up. At the end of the 3rd breath, come up, put your hands on the waist. Wow. Sternum up, shoulder blades down. And start bending your right leg. Observe from within your right knee. Take the tailbone under, sternum up. Check to have the right knee bent, but aligned with your heel. If you can, keep your eyes closed. 3 breaths. Pubis up. And at the end of the 3rd, straighten your arms. Still with your eyes closed. 3 breaths. Observe every part of your body. Shoulder blades down, belly in. At the end of the 3rd, slowly straighten your right leg and allow the hands to move down. Relax completely your arms. Turn to the left, so roll your left leg outward, right leg inward, left feet pointing to the left, right feet at 45 degrees back. Try and do all those movements with your eyes closed. The more that you can keep your eyes closed, the more you will work on observing your body from within. The more you use your perceptions and not your eyesight, the more the posture will be good, perfect. Sternum up, shoulder blades down. Lift your arms. Keep your arms parallel to the ground. Inhale deeply. And then start leaning to the left side, but keep the right hand to the back. Imagine that someone is pulling your right hand to the back. Go down to the left, When you arrive at your maximum, push your right shoulders to the back to twist a tiny bit your chest. Allow your left arm to move just in front of your leg. Sternum up, shoulder blades down, and lift your right arm up to the sky. 3 breaths. Eyes closed as much as you can. At the end of the third, slowly come up. Put your hands on the waist. Tuck the tailbone under. Bend your left knee, but observe from within the positioning of the knee. Pay attention not to have the knee going forward, your heel, sternum up, shoulder blades down. Tuck the tailbone under. And then lift your arm, sternum up, shoulder blades down. Warrior 2. 3 breaths. At the end of the third breath, slowly straighten your left leg. Allow the arms to move down. Turn your left, roll your left leg inward to have both feet parallel. Keep your eyes closed. You don't need to look at your feet. Feel your feet. Put your hands on the waist, sternum up, shoulder blades down. Allow the 2 elbows to get closer. But try and relax the skin between the shoulder blades. Sternum up, shoulder blades down. Inhale deeply. With the exhalation, start rolling the hips forward and lean forward. Go down with your chest. When you arrive at your maximum, allow your arms to relax. Allow your head to relax. Neck, relax. Back, relax. Belly, relax. Relax your shoulders, arms, and hands. Keep the weight of your body on the ball of the feet. Stay there. 5 breaths. Relax your arms, your hands, your shoulders, your face, your neck, your spine. At the end of the 5th breath, slowly bend your knees, put your hands on the waist, and come up. Take your time. Still with your eyes closed, take your time. Walk with your feet to enter Tadasana. Big toes touching, heels slightly apart. Roll your hips slightly backward, pubis up. Allow the belly to go inward. But in the meantime, lift your sternum. Shoulder blades down, shoulders down. Relax your arms completely. Create a soft version of Tadasana. You're still in Tadasana. All the spine lifted. the back of your head up to the sky. Shoulders, arms, hands down to the ground, but in the more relaxed way possible. Relax your face, unclench your jaw, relax your belly, throat, face, and observe. Observe if there is any feelings on your hands, on your feet. Still with your eyes closed. Observe the weight on your feet. Move slightly to the ball of the feet. Allow the weight to shift to the ball of the feet. And go back to center. From there, lean slightly to the right. Observe the weight shifting to the inside left feet and outside right one. And go back to center. Lean slightly backward. Observe that the toes are no longer needed to be on the ground. You can lift your toes. And go back to center. Lean on the left. Observe the weight shifting to the inside right feet and outside left one. And go back to center again. Still with your eyes closed. Lean forward, just a tiny bit. Be conscious of your movement. Without going back to center, lean to the right. Observe the weight shifting. Without going back to center, move to the heels. And again, without going back to center, move to the left. And to the front, to the forehead, no, the ball of the feet. From there, move to the left again. Left to here. Heel to right. Right to front. And go back to center. Still with your eyes closed, lean slightly on your right feet. Lift your left heel, just the heel. Open the left leg to the side. Move also your toes to the side, but keep toes onto the ground and create a contact between your left heel and the right ankle. Sternum up, shoulder blades down. Roll your arms outward. Push your thumbs back to open the chest. And in staying in this position, try and experience a balance pose. If you feel confident, you can also lift slightly your toes. Stay there. 3 breaths. At the end of the 3rd breath, go back to Tadasana. Find again your stable pose, grounded, rooted. Lean on the left leg. Lift your right heel. Open the right leg to the side. Keep your toes onto the ground, but create a contact between the right heel and the left ankle. Sternum up, shoulder blades down. Roll your arms outward. Push your thumbs back, open the chest. And in this position, try balance pose. Try lifting slightly the right toes. 3 breaths. At the end of the 3rd breath, go back into Tadasana. Soft Tadasana. But observe if you have any feelings, also physical ones, on your forehead. Observe if you have any feelings on the base of the throat. Observe if you have any feelings on your chest. Observe if you have any feelings on your belly. Upper belly, lower belly. Observe if you have any feelings on your hips. Still with your eyes closed, put your feet slightly wider than your hips. Roll your legs slightly outward. Imagine to have your feet roughly at 45 degrees. Keep your spine straight. Inhale deeply. And with the exhalation, start bending your knees and lowering your buttocks down as much as you can. When you arrive at your maximum, with the buttocks down, you can also lift your heels if needed. Put your hands on the ground. Stay there, hands on the ground, eyes closed. 3 breaths. At the end of the 3rd breath, Put your hands in prayer position and try and push the two knees away from each other. Sternum lifted. If needed, you can lift your heels. 3 breaths. At the end of the third, put your hands again on the ground and get down to the ground completely. Dandasana, still with your eyes closed. Sternum up, shoulder blades down. Roll your arms outward, push your thumbs back. Roll your hips forward, push your spine, put your lumbar spine to the front of the mat. Feet flex. Bend your right leg, slide the right ankle under the left knee, and without moving your right leg, bend your left leg in front. Put your hands over the knees, sternum up, shoulder blades down, inhale deeply. With the exhalation, start rolling the hips forward. Even if you have your eyes closed, imagine to look just in front of you. Keep your spine straight, sternum lifted. If you can move your hands down to the ground, but without losing the straight spine. Go to your maximum and stay there for 3 breaths. Sternum up, shoulder blades down. At the end of the third breath, allow your spine to unwind and go down. 3 breaths. At the end of the third breath, still with your eyes closed, come up and go back into Dandasana. Sternum up, shoulder blades down, roll your arms outward, push your thumbs back, open the chest. Sternum lifted, keep your shoulders right above your hips, but roll your hips forward and push your lumbar spine forward. Bend your left leg, slide the left ankle right under the right knee without moving the left leg. Bend your right leg in front, put your hands on the knees. Sternum up, shoulder blades down, still with your eyes closed, but imagining that you're just looking in front of you. Start rolling your hips forward, lean forward. If you can, without compromising the straight back, the straight spine, put your hands on the ground. Sternum up, sternum lifted, 3 breaths. At the end of the third breath, allow your spine to unwind and relax. Go down. 3 breaths. At the end of the third breath, slowly come up. Put your hands right behind your buttocks. Roll your arms outward to have the fingers pointing backward. Straighten your legs for Dandasana. Inhale deeply. With the exhalation, lift your buttocks. Create a sort of reverse plank. 3 breaths. At the end of the third, allow your buttocks to go down to the ground. Bend your knees. Grab your legs just outside of your shins. Walk back with your feet and find balance, still with your eyes closed. Allow your spine to unwind. Allow your head to drop. Stay there. 5 long breaths. At the end of the 5th breath, still with your eyes closed, lift your head. Lift your legs to have the shins parallel to the ground. Put your arms parallel to the legs. Sternum up, shoulder blades down, Navasana. Put your knees together. 3 breaths. Stay there. Keep your shins parallel to the ground, not lifted, not yet. At the end of the 3rd breath, start lifting your feet for the full Navasana. 3 breaths. If you have your moon cycle, you can skip this the last variation. Slowly allow your feet to go down to the ground and prepare for Shavasana. In case you need to, open your eyes and grab everything you need to be comfortable for Shavasana. So grab your blankets, eye cushions, whatever you need to be comfortable in Shavasana. Observe your body and relax. Let your body sink and connect with the ground, with the earth. At the end of Shavasana, I'm going to chant a mantra. And at the end of the mantra, I'm going to guide you out of the pose. Till that very moment, just relax. Om Asatoma Satgamaya Tamasoma Jyotirgamaya Mrityormamritam Gamaya Om Asatoma Satgamaya Tamasoma Jyotirgamaya Mrityormamritam Gamaya Om Asatoma Satgamaya Tamasoma Jyotirgamaya Mrityormamritam Gamaya. Really slowly. Start moving your toes and fingers. Bring back the awareness into your body. Inhale deeply and exhale fully with your mouth. Release all tension from your body. One third time. Bend your knees. Roll on your right side. Stay on your right side for a brief moment before sitting comfortably for the chant of 3 Om. Keep your spine straight, yet relaxed. Thumb and index finger together with the palm of the hand either facing the sky or the ground. Keep your hands firmly on your legs to allow your arms and shoulders to relax. Relax your face and your belly. Keep your eyes closed. Inhale deeply. Again, relax your face, throat, your belly. Put your hands in prayer position in front of the chest. Open your eyes. Namaste.